Well, before we came across Hodge, we had a mortgage that needed to be repaid when I was 65. And the concern was that we had a underperformance on the endowment policy, plus some further loans, which would potentially mean that we had to sell the house, our family home that we've been in for 30 years.
Enjoyed watching our children grow up here.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of friends, all their friends are in the area, so they love coming back home. It would be a lot to give up, to have to downsize.
So Hodge meant that we didn't have to do that. It meant that we was able to get the benefit of seeing our children and enjoy the wealth that we'd built up in the house, instead of waiting until we died knowing that they would get it eventually anyway. And also it meant that we could easily afford to pay off our son's student finance, and more importantly than any of those was we was able to pay the deposit on our daughter's first home in Manchester when she came back up here to live with us.
Overwhelmed by it, really.
Overwhelmed,
Yeah.
weren't they? Overwhelmed, yeah. Complete surprise to them, actually. They didn't know we were planning to do that. I remember telling my son-in-law about the prospect that we were going to give them some money to buy their first home. So when we told them it was £20,000, they were thrilled. It meant they could move and get it straight away. The moment was when we realised that we could pay for our daughter's wedding. We took the financial pressure off of them completely, because they'd been saving hard for a wedding, and the fact that we paid for the vast majority of it was a financial bonus to them. And it meant they could have all their closest friends and closest family with them on the day, which is what they wanted.
We was up in Scotland and the sun came out and everything went perfectly. She looked beautiful. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody can prepare a father for the position of taking your daughter down that aisle to be married.
I think if your children are happy, it makes you happy, because as you get older, life's more about people.
I would say that Hodge have got a good product because they are able to give solutions that benefit people. It's not the product that they're offering, it's what it achieves and what it does. That's the key.